Hey there, it's me, Andy. Again, it's been a long time since I filmed a video. And I'm sorry. But things happen. And there's going to be a video about all that did happen in about 5 minutes. If not longer, because this video is going to take a while to film. I did film a book haul for November. Never posted it. So oops. And I thought, hey, instead of posting 2 book hauls, one a month late, I'll just combine them. Because why not? And it was a really bad idea to combine them. Like, really bad. But, you know, live and you learn. I have a stack of, I think, 13 books on this chair with me. So this is going to be a treat. And the first book is what I did buy last month, and many of you should know my obsession with Beauty and the Beast. If you don't, yeah, there's going to be a video about that soon. It's going to be fun. So, well, first I should probably do the tea of the day. The tea of the day is one that I made last night and kind of just teed it up because pretty much this is from last night too, so why not? It's one that my mom got me, and we don't still have the label for it, so I have no idea what it is, but it is one of my favorites. I will try to find out what it is and maybe put it in the description. We shall see. But the first book is Beauty by Robin McKinley. She also wrote Black Beauty, and this is just a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Pretty much all it is. Nothing really extravagant there. The next book is a gift that my friend gave me for Christmas because she knows me so well, and it is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and I can't say the first name, but I can say the last name, which is Larson, and I don't know, she just really thought that I would enjoy this book. I'm going through these really quick because I don't have a lot of time to film this, and it's a lot of books and I don't really feel like doing it. These next 3 are volumes together, and it's Whiskey Words and a Shovel. I have all 3 copies of volumes, yeah, that. I've only had the first one, I've had all of them for a matter of maybe 24 hours, and I already have 9 poems bookmarked when I should be reading other things, but I'm not. So all 3 volumes, all of them by R.H. Sin. I've been waiting to get those. The next one is also 3 books that I bought because I have to read 2 of them for my English class next semester, and if any of you are like me, I refuse to use school copies of books because I know in college you won't have that option, and high school copies really suck sometimes. So it's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, Dracula by Bram Stoker, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. I have Dracula. I actually have the Centennial Edition, which is really amazing, but you know, Stephen King kind of put this in production, and I got it used off Thrift Books. So I have my copies for school. I have to read Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I was waiting, but I read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde already, so no self-restraint. The next book is one that I've been waiting for forever because it is in the Villain series that I've been reading. There is The Evil Queen, The Beast, Ursula, and now Maleficent. Yes, this will be my brother's favorite because Maleficent is his favorite Disney villain. It is Mistress of All Evil, and it's written by, I forget her first name, but her last name is right here on the side, and it's Valentino. And just the artwork of this, because the outside jacket, I never take the jackets off these. I usually take jackets off my books because I'm scared that they're going to get damaged. So when I'm reading them, I take the jackets off, but for these, I don't, because it's normal first version of Maleficent on the outside, and on the inside, it's Hers the Dragon, which is probably my brother's favorite, because he's obsessed with dragons. Yes, We both have our obsessions. But as I found out, I did read this series out of order to begin with. I read The Beast first because Beauty and the Beast, and then I did go back and I did reread them all in order, and it's Evil Queen, First the Beast, Ursula, and now Maleficent. That's the official order that they go in, and I've been waiting for this forever, so yes. Next book is one that I also bought used off Thrift Books because, yes, and it's Blue Bloods. I actually got this initially because I accidentally bought the second book first because I was at a used book convention sale thing that was really close to my house, and the second one is Masquerade. I got that in the summer, and I got this last month in November. I did read this, and I do plan on doing a review for this within the next 2 days. Hopefully. I don't have school until the 2nd of January, so we shall see. Of course there's a chunker in there, I will want there be. The next book, I have nothing to lean on now. The next book is one that I did buy last month also because I think every book that I bought last month is Beauty and the Beast related because obsession. And it's Of Beast and Beauty by Stacey J. This is a dystopian kind of thing, and I just was like, why not? And I love the cover. The cover is gorgeous on this. It's so simple and just, yes, so nice. She also wrote Juliet Immortal, which, if I really like this, I might have to pick up those too, because it's a series, I believe. Yes, it is. It's 2. And then there's Princess of Thorns, which, again, might have to pick up if I do like this author. We'll see. The next book, again, bought it last month, and it's As Old as Time, which is Twisted Tale, and it's by Liz Braswell. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get this, and the funny story behind this is the fact that where I went to Books A Million, which is at the mall that is close to me, and I picked up the one copy, and it was $20, I believe, and I was like, okay, I really don't want to spend $20, but, you know, work and money, and I have that now. And I went up, and I was like, I really shouldn't be spending this much, but I'm going to. And the saleswoman looked at the book and said, I'll be right back, and I was like, okay, cool. And she left and came back with a $4 copy. It's the exact same book, hardcover and everything, and she said that they printed too many, and they were selling them for $4, and I was like, yes, thank you, but this is based on the theory that Belle's mother is who cursed the Beast, which those theories do exist, and I can kind of disprove them, which I might do a video on, because Beauty and the Beast. How many times have I said that this video? I don't know. But, yes, Twisted Tale. I love things that twist Disney tales. I am a purist at heart, but I do like theories. I watch them all the time, and yeah, been waiting for this. The next book is one that I bought this month and is nonfiction, and it's The Diary of Jack the Ripper, because we never know, we didn't find out who Jack the Ripper really was, and this has theories on who it was and proof behind it, and I've been waiting to get it, and I'm using this as possible inspiration for a book that I'm writing. I also got this because one of my absolute favorite books is Stalking Jack the Ripper, and Jack the Ripper, that has no factual evidence in it, but this one does, and I want to find out if this actually is true. I got a copy of this for my friend Kaylee, also who I might be doing a video with in the future. So, The Diary of Jack the Ripper. 2 more, almost done. I also got, this was used off Thrift Books also. I think I will make a list of all the ones I got used. Don't know if they still have copies of them, but oh well. And I got Tess of the D'Urbervilles by Thomas Harding. I don't know why I got this. I bought it because I wanted to read it, I think. This is embarrassing. I was watching 50 Shades of Grey with my friend because we're trash and we're kind of hyped for the new movie. I hate to admit it, but we are, and this book is quoted in the movie. I'm not sure if it is in the book. I did buy the book, So that's also something that I bought last month. It's not in this pile though because I didn't really want to advertise it, but I'm advertising it. So I also got 50 Shades of Grey. And I liked the quote. I think it was, "Why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you tell me there was danger? Ladies know what to guard against because they read novels that tell them of such tricks." I think, don't hold me word for word, but I think that's pretty close to what it was. So, we'll find out. I actually started listening to this on audiobook, and I've never tried audiobook before, and I don't really like it that much. So, I'm probably going to go to this. And it has really pretty pictures. And it's hardback. And just, it's gorgeous. And the final book, we're here at last. Again, Thrift Books, and it is the complete collection of Grimm Fairy Tales. I have my public speaking class right now, and we had to read a children's story. I chose to do Rumpelstiltskin because it was one of my favorites as a child. Actually, my mom did read some of these to me when I was younger, not many, but I blame these for my dark childhood and my dark personality now. But still, I got it, and since I am planning on moving out to Montana in about 6 months, maybe that might change. I do have 2 cousins, Garrett, he is 5, and Dylan, she is 3. She just turned 3. She shares a birthday with my brother. And I plan on reading some of these to them. So my aunt is gonna be in for a surprise when I read some dark fairy tales to her children, which I'm sure she won't mind because I found out recently they enjoy reading as much as I do, and I get to see them in 2 days. So I'm super excited, and I want to see them. So I might read some of them, some of these stories to them while they're here for a day and a half. So yes, and it's very gorgeous. Again, Thrift Books. Is there anywhere else that I buy books? Probably not. So that is all the books that I got in the month of December and the month of November. I have a problem. I need to stop buying books. Yeah, I should probably do that soon. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've read any of these books, please tell me what you thought of them in the comments. If you want links to Thrift Books, go ahead. If you want any suggestions, or you have any suggestions for future videos, just, yeah, tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more of my face. Usually my makeup, if I have any on, is not this screwed, but I did sleep in this, and I never took it off yet, so I should probably do that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter.